Good job.
Aye, he's looking good. Addshot has quality live streams. I like what I see every time. I take this cane and whack the like button. It's the right thing to do.
Addshot brings people together. His live streams are real. There is no sauerkraut. Sometimes black and white guy has to tell it how it is. But we need that right now.
That guy is classy. Addshot puts on a quality live stream. Listen, if you're going to have a dog in this fight, he's your man. Addshot has my back. He's straight.
Luckily, the husband's off at work, and I get some time to myself, and some time for a little addshot. I like what I see.
It's pronounced addshot. Get it right. He invented the game, he knows the score, and he has a home field advantage. I'm subscribed. The question is, are you?
Addshot, live in 13 minutes.
What?
Keep it up. I like what I see. Good job. Let's do this. Join me.
So weird.
Slap the like button, friends, like I did. Can't you tell? Being subscribed to the Addshot channel is a calling card for success. I made the call. Are you?
It is simple, really. Addshot is who I have my money on. It's perfect math, he's a sound investment, and a cunning live streamer. I'm subscribed.
After my B12 injection, I'm grabbing some heirlooms at the co-op and then speed walking home for some Addshot with my besties. Don't be a bum.
I'm going to turn on Addshot now. Yes, Addshot! Is he married? Lady Addshot.
I like Addshot. He's quality individual. I can tell he is genuine.
Да, I like very much the black and white guy.
He's a Chad.
Yes, true. Real man. We agree, all of us.
I have to go to the store and get popcorn, and then I'm going home to watch Addshot. I'll be fulfilling my destiny.
I like that Addshot, man. He's good, real good. I know I'll be watching his live stream later, and I'll whip the like button. Woo, Mashan!
I have notifications on. I don't miss a beat. The whole park parties with Addshot. Tuesdays or whatever days, we party. Real good.
This Addshot is going to be the best. He is really good.
He is not for sale at any price. And that's why I want him. He will be mine.
It's kind of like my secret hobby. I love Lego and I watch Addshot, and these two things just work together. I like what I see.
Addshot, I like what I see. Yes. Good job. Join me. Yes. Addshot, hit the like.
Yes. Yeah, Addshot, we're heading over now. Notifications were definitely on. Live stream starts in 30 minutes. Who's ready? Yeah!
We good over there? Let's go, button E. Let's go. Patch me in. No mistakes this time. No glitch. We've got this. That's right, everything's fixed. You've been doing real good lately. I like what I see. Keep it up. Good job. Let's work hard this year. Don't be a bum. You've got this. Let's do it. What is that? I got a problem on Nell channel. Fix it. Let's get this right. And go ahead and sit down. Send down makeup. Yes. We've got a minute. Yeah. Gotta get the powder. Alright, I like what I see. Keep it up. Don't ever stop what you're doing. Push hard. Don't go soft on me. You've got this. We'll do it together. Engage your own black and white guy. You can do this. We'll do it together every time. 100% effort. I like what I see. Join me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. Today we're going to go and build another modular building collection Lego set. This is Tudor Corner. We're going to do it. It just arrived this morning. It took 15 days to get here, but it is here now. Lego set 10350. It has 3,266 pieces, and we're going to crush this thing in the next several days. So I'm glad you're all with me. I'm going to crack this thing open quickly so I can get to the chat and have fun and hang out with everyone. If you like what you see over here, make sure that you click or whip that like button. And make sure to hit the bell for notifications. We're in the Shadow Realm right now, it's no joke. But we gotta get out of here. We're gonna claw our way out, and I need your help. Whip that like button if you can. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend about these live stream builds and the good chat we have inside of here. That's gonna be great. Good to see everybody out there. Hope everyone's well. I see Becca over there. Good to see you, Becca, on the vertical live stream. I see Purple Unicorn in there. Good to see you. Welcome. Minion Play. Good to see you. How do you like the stream? Love it. The stream is good. It's real good. Desert Envy is here. What's up? Good to see you all over on the vertical live stream. Come find me this way. We're also streaming on YouTube horizontally, and there's 12 cameras, sound effects, music, all that stuff. Come see me over here. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. All right. To all the people on the horizontal live stream right now, we got Roaming Bricks in here. Good to see you, buddy.
What about second breakfast?
It's such an amazing set. Tudor Corner is so good. Yeah, I'm so excited about this one. This is going to be great. Fellerish is here. What's up? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in.
Hello there.
We're going to be building some faster cars soon, some 1/8 scale supercars, but this arrived today, and I pulled an audible, and I went right to this one. We have to build Tudor Corner. I'm so excited. I have so many modular buildings now. I have 2 corner units, so I'll have Tudor Corner and Arkham Asylum. They're both corner units. I got Shopping Street, Natural History Museum, Jazz Club, and we're just going to keep on going if we can get more modulars along the way. It's going to be awesome. Adam Scott Kenobi is here.
I like those.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Adam. Thank you, my friend. Great to see you.
Hello there.
We're going to have some fun today. Cookies is out there. Good to see you, Cookies. Welcome in.
Hello there.
I'm so ready for this. It's going to be good. Open Plumbing is here. What's up, Open Plumbing? How are you, my friend?
Hello there.
Great to see you, punctual and first today. I like what I see. Who else is out here? Dio is here. What's up, Dio?
Hello there.
Good to see you. I'll see you at the end when we go for the Battle of the Last. Thanks for sticking around, guys. This is going to be fun. We're going to do some live streaming today, and then we're going to take a spring break. That's been officially announced. So at the end of the month, we'll take about a week or so off for Easter and that kind of thing, and that's the plan. So we do live stream a lot over here, so we'll keep that momentum going, and I'm just glad to see all of you here. So let's keep going. We'll have some fun. Scooter, I see you over there on the vertical live stream. Of course I remember you. I remember everybody. Angela's here. Good to see you, Angela. Welcome in. New here. My name is Waylon, and I am 10, and I broke my pinky at the top and bottom. That sounds terrible. Hopefully you were laying it down to someone who was messing with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I break pinkies, is when I brawl. Barroom brawls are my favorite. Just kidding. Who else is here? Good to see Steve-O in the house, the one and only. Thank you, Steve-O. Steve-O's got a link posted for everybody on the vertical live stream to come find me over here on the horizontal side.
Hello there.
Good to see everybody. Did I leave anyone out? I hope not. Roaming Bricks, I see you.
What about second breakfast?
Real good, guys. Let's get going. I'm ready. Hope everyone's well. Daniels is here. What's up, Daniels?
Hello there.
My man. Can't wait to see the brick on this build. It's going to be good. I think those are the coolest bricks ever. This is going to be fun. I love the masonry bricks. Everything about this set is going to be fantastic. I'm so ready. Tudor Corner is an amazing Lego set. I agree. Yeah, that's cool. Gives me time for mine to turn up. Exactly. We're giving Fellerish some time so I can... we're waiting on him to get his Porsche, and then we're going to build the 911 RS 1/8 scale supercar. It's going to be killer. Aaron, how could I forget? Good to see you, Aaron. Welcome in. Becca, what's up? What's this set called? Tudor Corner. Tudor Corner. I'm going to crack this thing open right now. Remember, everyone over here, come see me on the horizontal side. You'll get to see all the close-ups and everything that's going on here. I'm going to crack this thing open. Maybe I should show an overview first of the set. It arrived in very good condition. I'm very happy with how Lego's handled this in the last couple years. I've seen things change. Outer boxes, inner boxes, stuff like that. Everything's arriving quickly, but not, I mean, once it's shipped. But this took 15 days from the day I ordered it till I got it. So I understand we had a release day in March and that stuff can happen, but 15 days is kind of a while. All right, this looks great. Look at all those together. Natural History Museum and Jazz Club I have. That looks like a nice setup right there. Let's crack this thing open right now. Let's crack the seals and we'll get going with this build right away. Guess how many bags? I have no idea. Open Plumbing, how many? I need to know so I can start and organize my bags away. Oh, the sound of cracking a seal. We're not sure. Somebody ask Gemini. Ask Gemini how many bags we have here. All right, let's dump this out. Oh, there's a lot. We'll spend the first hour going through all the bags. Oh my gosh. Look at all that. That's a lot. I'm going to set this box down next to me so we can keep an eye on what we're building. Tudor Corner, it is here. So excited. Why did I take a year to buy this? I don't know, but it's here now. I have it. Happy to have it. Not sure when it's retiring or anything like that, but we'll get to it. Okay, actually there's so much to look at here. Base plate, that's good. Instruction booklet. I don't think there's any stickers, so maybe I'll just keep the instruction booklet in here, but actually that doesn't matter. Let's open it. Let's open the instruction booklet. Image Church. Blessings to you, bro. And to you, my friend. Great to see you again. Image Church. May I get a way to talk to you on a call or email? I've told you my email is available if you'd like to reach out. You got to go to my YouTube homepage, click on more info, send me an email, bro. I'm in there. I'm in there. All right, Tudor Corner. We're not going to use this. I've got the digital instructions right now. Boy, that's a beefy, that's a girthy booklet, no doubt. Hey, I like what I see. Mac Builds Bricks. What's up, dude? Good to see you. I think that's in order for a green alert, if I can somehow create more fanfare than just turning all the lights green. Member for 4 months at the ally level. 4 months already? Jeez Louise. That's good stuff. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a member. We are going to build a member set coming up real soon. It might be in between this whole thing. I can't wait, actually, to build the Restaurants of the World Japan. Actually, very excited. There's no tomfoolery in what I speak there. I bought Tudor Corner because of this GWP at the time. I was like, I'm waiting to spend my points on a set so I can get a cool GWP, and this is the one I got. And this can possibly squeeze in to my Lego City someday once I get the sushi restaurant from Bricklink and, you know, I start building all my Ninjago sets. This one will be a nice little kiosk, so we'll rock that one soon. All right, what do we got in here? Base plate? Let's pull out the base plate. Only 20 bags. They must be putting more bricks in each bag. Well, this has been out for a year or more. Actually, it's been out for a year and 3 months. Whoa. But yeah, I think whatever I was building yesterday, Lightning McQueen, that was kind of wild. 5 bags, like each bag had like 20 bricks in it. What's up, Trent McWinn? Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
Welcome in. I'm not keeping a lot of the stuff anymore. I used to keep like every aspect of the Lego set, like the boxes, the folders, no more. It's beyond me. Ah, what's up? Salazar. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Tell me how I should pronounce that properly. I like it. Is that Lazar? Laser? Good to see you. Scooter's in the house. Good to see you. Ada Slashers is here. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome over on the vertical live stream. Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise. Boy, I'm shining now. Now, you can't see me. My time is now. That sounds like an amazing song you just wrote there. Or it's somebody's. Anyway, are you going to stick this on a base plate or a mills? Base plate. I'm no longer doing mills. If I decide to do mills someday, because I'm going to build up a Lego city, I will set my sets on top of bricks, not make the whole base plate mills. I think the whole thing is, if I was to do mills, I would want all of the top plates to be this color, which I don't have, and I'm not going to go out of my way to get all that stuff. Plus, I like the look of the base plate. They haven't gotten rid of it for a reason. So I'm not into mills anymore. I think mills gets to a level of craziness. Once your city just explodes in size, it's just like, oh my gosh, I have to do 10 more mills plates. So I'm not going to bother too much with that, but we're going to definitely do it as Lego intended from here on out. So that's the idea. Hey, Trevor Hughes, how are you, dude? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. I know it's a late night for a lot of you out there. Thanks for joining me. Let's get through all these bags and put them away. I've got a special box from whatever set came in this thing, but it's a vertical box. Okay, it's and I can just drop each bag from bag 20, thank you, Open Plumbing, all the way down. And that's what I will do. So I'm going to start looking through this. I'll set this aside, and we will take a look at what we have. We'll start with bag 20, make our way down, and we'll stack inside. All right. Stickers are always shipped with the set. I don't think there's any stickers in this one. Because it's a modular. And part of the modular building collection is like a no sticker kind of thing. Unless it's like a Marvel set or something else. All right, we're gonna try and go through all these bags. There's a lot in front of me. 17 and 18. So as I keep hunting, I'm just going to backwards count. They'll be nicely organized for me. I like it. Steve-O says Lego Tudor Corner 10350 contains 20 numbered bags. I like it. We've got this. In addition to these, the box includes a 32 by 32 stud green base plate, one plastic bag for larger plates, and the instruction manual. All right, I haven't seen, oh, here it is. Good call, Steve-O. Larger plates. These are 6 by 16. All of these are, oh, and one's an 8 by 16. So that's kind of nice in dark bluish gray. We'll set those aside. I have a special place for those bags next to me. 16. Lots in front of me here. All right, I like what I see. Ada Slashers, I was expecting you would say John Cena. When you read, say, oh yeah, 10 days ago was my birthday. Well, happy birthday 10 days ago. Good to see you, buddy. We don't speak the name of John Cena over here. I go off the top rope on that guy. I think he's a tool of the powers that be. All right, there's a lot of bags. 20 through 16. I'm dropping them down below. Uh-oh. Don't go out of order. Okay. Woo! 15. Still haven't found bag 1 yet. There's bag 1. Right there. Oh, a nice surprise! Modular. We had to. I'm on a modular kick right now. There's no doubt I'm trying to get a lot of these built Still not sure about some of the others, like X-Men Mansion. Maybe, yes, I would like it. Expensive though, so I'll have to do it right. Well, well, well. Am I stuck on 14? There it is. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Dropping those in. Okay. Always takes a little time going through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Dropping them in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 is next to me. Set those aside. We're good to go. Clean the table off of all the Lego debris that fell out of my box. Quite a bit, actually. All right, we're clean. So everything's in here, stacked from 6 to 20. And I basically just put it off to the side till I'm ready for those. I got a bunch of bags next to me to work with. So we're here, we're getting going right now. Thanks for being here, everyone. Bag 1 starts now. Hello again, Scooter. That's a lot of plates. We got the instructions next to me. Let's bring those on screen if we can. Looking real good right there. This Tudor corner is a gem. It's a looker. Looks real good. That guy's a looker too. Check out this guy. That must be the designer. Well done, my friend. This could be one of the nicest looking modulars in a while, and I like what I see here. Real good. Guy's got a lot of facial hair. Like what I see, just like me. Make yourself at home. Tudor corner time. Let's get going. Need a base plate, need some other things. I'm ready. Plastic bags. I didn't miss a piece. Good. No, we're good. We're just getting organized. Always takes a second on these big sets to get everything rolling. Looks like we got a minifig here. Wow. Looks like a female. Very nice headpiece. We'll look at that closely, real close. Lots of tiles indicating it's base plate time. And that's about it. The top thing to read says the weather forecast calls for rain. Fortunately, this lady is well prepared. Her hat fashion style was influenced by passengers on the LEGO Ideas Orient Express train 21344. Steve-O's got that set. It's the only person I know that has that set. That's a pretty awesome train. Kind of wish I had the budget to buy more LEGO sets, but that one kind of passed me by, the Orient Express. I think it's probably retired now. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Optimus Prime alt build. Not quite yet. I think we've already alt built my Optimus. Ruth Williams, great to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're good.
Hello there.
Nice. Welcome in. Did you change your name again on me? I'm noticing something. All right, we're gonna put this fig together. Pink umbrella, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and get close in on things, and then we'll get really close with the minifig camera, and I'll put it on a dinghy and we'll check it out. It was Rith for a while, now it's back to Ruth. I like what I see. All right, real happy, or I'm gonna go with the real happy look, actually. We'll put the umbrella in her hand. Oh my gosh, that's tight. All right. I'm gonna show you the face I'm not going with first. So we're gonna jump over to the minifig cam. I guess we're not. Let's turn on a camera or two. Boom, boom, and boom. That should do us. We good? What are you doing back there? Did you fall asleep on me? Let's get everything triple checked, shall we? I like what I see. Keep it up. Good job. All right, let's try that one more time. Hard to get good help over here. All right, that's the face I'm not going with. If I can bring it closer and focus, maybe right about here might be good. Let's focus. Okay, a little shaky on the cam. All right, we're good. Don't touch anything. I like what I see. All right, I'm gonna bypass that. All right. Steve says, yes, the Orient Express train is retired. Yeah, short-lived over at Lego, for sure. Steve says, the Lego Ideas Orient Express train 213344 is scheduled to retire at the end of December 2025. That's an old statement right there. Means it's already retired. While initially released late 2023, the set's slated for retirement by the end of 2025. Redundancy in that sentence. Romy Brick says, Obi-Wan Kenobi torso, old school style, looks like. Look at that. I see what you're saying. This is the back, of course. I'm just showing you the face I'm not going with. And, of course, the back of the torso. Let's bring it back over and put this headpiece on, which is... This is the real thrill here. So she actually is reminding me of the gal from Singin' in the Rain, old school flick. If any of you have seen that, at least the hat is. This is really good. Look at that hat piece right there. Hat and hair. Hair built into the hat. I wonder, almost could be an Obi-Wan get up right there. Maybe. The color's right.
Hello there.
Nice fig, though. I'm actually impressed. I think the hat really sells it here. Don't lay down on me yet. Let's try and get that going. It's hard to control this thing. There we go. Just taking a look at the back side again. Keep it coming around. No leg printing. Just a nice overcoat and pantalones. George Cunningham is here. What's up? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome.
Hello there.
Hope you're good. That's looking real good to me. Nice fig. Real good. Got the freckles, the happy face with tongue in the mouth there, and everything looks good. Little light pink lipstick on there. Red party. It's a red party. Roaming Brick says, from behind. I mean, it looks a lot, not from the front, no. The front's looking more like a detective outfit, or a rain jacket, I guess, if that's what we're looking at. But it looks good. Okay, I'm going to jump in and start building right now. No mistakes on this build. This is one thing, you don't want to make mistakes on the base plate. The tile work can be a pain to remove. But here we go. I'm ready. Let's see what we got. Chopaverse says, I really like City. Modulars and Ninjago figs, they have no IP to match it to technically. I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, they don't have to like pay out, so the price is well. Good pricing on most of these sets. $229 isn't bad. I like the old days of $199 for the price of a modular building, but that ship has sailed long ago. I think UCS sets for Star Wars in May, $229. That's the new price now. Funny how the jump is so drastic. You go from a $200 UCS set to a $229. Just a $30 increase. Is inflation that bad? I mean, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. Don't forget the tax. VAT tax and other tax. Real dirty. Chopverse says, I was basically saying that the designers can take more creative liberty with the minifigures. Yeah, I suppose so. There's not going to be, you know, a Star Wars payout, a Disney payout for these people. George Cunningham says, emergencies need red party lights. I agree. I agree. That we know how to make the emergencies happen. You've got this, George. We've got this. For the children. For the children. Roaming Brick says, a female Sherlock. Female Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. Detective's outfit. I see that. The black sweater is interesting with the thick collar. Kind of like a dude's outfit. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it where I can get it. Good fig. Happy with it. Alright, let's get really close if we can. How about it? Somewhere like in this region. This is where we'll be working. The party lights go flying. Make sure those 1x1s are real straight. Double checking things. You gotta be disciplined. No messing around. Deadpool, yay? Hello to you. Welcome in. I see you out there. Real good. Steve-O's got a link pinned on the vertical live stream to come on over to the horizontal side. Come find me, hang out, and whip that like button. That's what we do. Or whip it over there. I like a good whipping every now and then. Okay. What's going on here? That was a hard cut. I was expecting a little smoother transition right there. There we go. Like that. Nice smooth transitions. Stay on target. We could start taking bets. How long will this take me to build? Depending, I put in a decent amount of time on a daily basis. But yeah, it's likely we're gonna jump into a supercar, but I've been holding out for a little bit. Really excited to watch a little Formula One again, starting tomorrow. Can't wait to watch a little Singapore Grand Prix. I'm in. 3 to 4 days, Steve-O? You're being nice. You're just being nice now. I think it'll take longer than that. Even I was thinking more than that, but maybe a normal human 3 to 4 days, but we're talking addshot here. It's gonna take a little time. We'll see what I can pull off. Don't forget the fingernail. One of the best tools in my arsenal. Okay, 4 to 6 days. If I can do it in 6, I'll be happy. I think we did like 8 days on Natural History Museum. Same amount of days as the Death Star, but I put in way more time on the Death Star. Gotta make those just perfect. Offensive Dark Jokes. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Yay, the Lego guy is live. Let's do this. What's on your mind? Steer this conversation in any way you'd like. Wallace Noah over here on the vertical live stream. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome in. I know everyone's jumping in. They're smashing that like button, and we get on our way. We get rolling. I gotta sell it. I gotta sell it. You're not gonna get a like button unless you ask for it. Some people are holding back a little bit. Some people got their lady in the same room. You know? She's like, who's this guy? Who are you watching? I don't like this guy. Turn him off. Turn him off immediately. I'm not going to have you watch him in my house. Probably not what's happening. How many woos did you get yesterday? A lot. A lot of woos. We love a little woo. Little Wu-Tang. They feel good. Alright, what else we got to read? Offensive Dark Joke says, I'm too lazy to read the title, so what are you building? This is the Tudor Corner Lego set. Tudor Corner. Came out last year, January 1st. And it's a gorgeous set. So it's gonna already probably take my top spot for maybe favorite modular. They really did good with this thing. But we'll see. Alright, something to read here. This cost of arms embedded in the sidewalk testifies to the rich history of this street corner. This coat of arms. What the heck? This is a coat of arms. Okay, I get it. I had no idea. I read it wrong. It's too small of text over here. Coat of arms. Okay. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Sometimes I think we could pass on some of the commentary within the Lego manual, but it's cute to have in there. Makes things interesting, but if I was watching a movie and building at the same time, I don't think I'd want any part of the commentary. I would skip all that stuff. I'm watching a movie here. Open Plumbing says, where are you going for the Easter holidays? We are off to Ireland for Easter. Wish I was going there. Nobody invited me. No, we're just gonna hang out with family. So not going too far away, just doing a family hangout. And that's the plan. No real crazy plans are planned for the fam. But I think we'll have fun. We might make our way out to the beach, see the coast. It'll be cool. I'm excited. Definitely. We usually only take time off for good behavior and holidays. Time off for good behavior. When we get 200 woos. 200 woos and then we get a time off. Well, I got absolutely nothing done yet. No, we're just touching this thing just now. Just a touch. And no mistakes here. I got to double check here. No distractions. Wallace Noah. I see a new background. Since when did you have that? What kind of build is this? This is a Lego modular building. And are you talking about what's behind me? New background? There's a couple things behind me. Mr. Wallace Noah. But maybe you're seeing buried dirt. I don't think you can see that in my build. We build every day, usually, so there's a lot. I may have to change that. I took the last 2 weekends off, so I should be up to date with how I stream and how I tell people I stream. So if I'm going weekends off, then I need to state it. So I'm not sure about this weekend. I might try and work through the weekend. But it has been nice to put on the races and enjoy some racing. But it seems like the race in Singapore, not Singapore, I apologize, Shanghai, China. It's the China Grand Prix. Silly, I think I said Singapore earlier. But it's like at 1:30 in the morning to watch it live. So yeah, maybe we will do some streams. We'll see. I'll keep you posted if you're on Discord. Steva says, did you do airplane mode in the other side? Oh, Steva, I surely did not. Airplane mode activated. Sorry, Mom. Not allowed to call right now. We don't like those interruptions. It kills the stream. I forgot about that. That's part of the triple check that I forget. Cooper. Should I ask my crush for her number? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. If you don't ask, it's not going to happen, right? If you don't play the lottery, you won't win the lottery. So you might as well put yourself out there and be confident. I kind of learned that later in life, I think. The whole confidence thing. Confidence is easy. You just got to do it. You just got to do this stuff. And some people kind of are a little bit scared to do things, shy. And that was me almost my entire life growing up. And then maybe even so up till today, but eventually you just say, whatever. I'm happy with who I am, and if she says no, whatever. Whatever. I'll move on. Yeah, Cooper, I'd say definitely. You got one shot at life. Get it done. Double checking. No mistakes. Nothing feels better than the tile press. Okay. On Shopping Street, I had to pull up so many tiles. I was just so over that. So, just because I wasn't quite paying attention. It's kind of going on autopilot sometimes. Doesn't work well. Reading chat and building Lego can be a challenge, but challenge accepted. Steva says, are you going to hang out with Mummy on Easter week too with the fam? Yeah, Mummy will be coming through. We'll definitely be hanging on Easter with Mummy. Mummy. Yeah. Hanging with family. That's the way. Okay, we're going to go into a closer region here. Right above the corner of the tutor. Let's get going. Chopaverse, any special food that you eat on Easter? Not necessarily. There's a lot of dietary restrictions within the family, but I can see us doing like a really nice dinner. Like someone's gonna go to Costco and pick up probably like a big old filet, like one for 12 people. Like a whole gigantic thing of filet mignon. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a couple $100 for the meat. Seriously, that's how you roll. A few times a year, make an amazing meal for the family. Like we kind of do that on Christmas and Thanksgiving. We just really do it right. So I have a feeling that's going to be the case. It sounds so expensive, but when like 15 or more people are eating, it's actually not too bad. It's like 20 bucks a person to get like the fillet. It's humongous. Gotta do it. And then you can't burn it. You can't be messing around in the kitchen, forgetting things. Open Plumbing says, I've been sorting out my garage today and found a driving game from the early 90s. Tommy Turnin Turbo Dashboard. Did you have one? No. Is that a game that's all self-contained in itself and it has a tiny like screen or digital, I don't even know, I'm trying to think, more of a two-tone color kind of screen? Okay, it's all kind of built in. I definitely have to look it up to see if we can get an image. The Tommy I thought you were trying to tongue twist me right there. Tommy Turnin Turbo Dashboard. I can say that 3 times. Easy. Let's see if I can get something. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks very familiar, but I'm not sure if I did or not. Oh, that's a nice screen. Look how tiny that is. Wait, what? I felt like it was a little bit bigger, but now that I see the hands next to it, it's by Sega? That is so cool. It's got a shifter for low and high. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's legit. It's so teeny. I can't believe how small it is. I bet you could probably sell that for a decent penny. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think I had that exact same one. I remember having stuff maybe similar. That looks like it has a color screen, though. That looks way beyond anything I had. Really, when I was extremely young and we went on road trips, we had those pocket games that were just one color. And I don't even know what it was called, those kind of screens. You know, and we play like Donkey Kong or some other stuff. And then the Game Boy came out, the original Game Boy, which was like still one color. Yeah, so Game Boy came out a little bit after, but before that we had really basic, like, I forgot the name of the company that put those out. But some of those stuff, it used to drive me crazy, like if I would lose. Man, gaming back in the day was tough. Look at that. Whoa!
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistakes. Red alert.
No mistakes. Can you see what I see over the horizon? Nightshade Next Gen has donated for the children. I like what I see. Let's take a moment in reflection of this, a great thing that he has done for the channel. Hey Addshot, I own the Himeji 21060. What is that? As well. Thinking of the lighting kit with built-in bricks to avoid a wire mess. Is it worth lighting up or better clean in the asylum? Cheers from Australia. Thank you, first off. Thank you so much. Nightshade Next Gen. Really appreciate that very much. So, is that a set? The Himeji? I don't even know what that is. Game & Watch is right, Trevor Hughes. I'm just noticing that. I'm going to look up what you're saying there and see if I get a result with that number. We'll leave it on the red alert. Oh, the castle. Sorry. So I've been there. I didn't actually go to the place, but I drove by this in Japan. I'm just going to throw it up on screen real quick. So you're thinking of putting a lighting kit on this thing? It would look awesome. This was one. There's actually 2 of these that I really like. It's the Neuschwanstein Castle, I think. The one modeled after like the Disney castles modeled after it. And this. I was so close to this. I didn't get to do a tour of this building, but I saw it in Japan when I was there. And what a set that is. I would highly consider one of these. The Himeji? Either way, I would say go with the light kit. Why not? It couldn't hurt. Avoid the wire mess? I don't know. If it has like a nice USB plug-in, it would be fine. It's definitely worth lighting up. Yeah, I don't know. This is great though. I'm glad you have this set. That's a beauty. And the red alert is real. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Nightshade Next Gen.
Red
That's
alert.
cool.
All hands to battle stations.
That's awesome. Getting back to business. Wow. Yeah, I've never even seen one of those sets lit up like that. It's pretty cool to see that. I could imagine the lights kind of coming out of the windows everywhere and just creating such a nice glow. I want lights. I was thinking of that before the stream. I was thinking how I want lights on these modular buildings. And not worried about the wire mess or any of that. Just want to see my Lego sets lit up. And not the ships necessarily, just the buildings. Something about that reminds me of like people doing all their Christmas stuff and they have those light up buildings. It just gives you that feel. I'd like to feel that. I'd like to put my feelers out on some light kits. Some of them are expensive. I don't even know who to go with because I look at places like Light My Bricks and it's almost as much as the set itself to light up your Lego set. And I think they have a good product, but I just don't know. I guess I'll just have to keep doing my research and jump on it. And yes, adding Trevor Hughes. Yes, Game & Watch is the name of those little systems that I used to have. And it wasn't necessarily like Mario games. I don't remember the Mario games that much. But definitely Donkey Kong was big. Maybe Burger Time and some old classics that went from arcade. I'm trying. Perfection is a key. Tiger Electronics made the Pocket games. Yeah, I think Tiger Electronics. I don't know. Game & Watch definitely is familiar. Because I have a new one. I have like an updated one with The Legend of Zelda on it. So here's the Tiger game stuff. I remember these as well. These were when they started getting a little bit better and almost the screen started going color in a sense. I think I backed out at this point. Like I didn't have them once they started reaching this level. But the Game & Watch stuff is definitely familiar. And I'm going to throw the Game & Watch, see if I can get a picture of those. They're going to show me all sorts of new stuff, though, if I put it up here. We'll see what I can get. Yeah, that's the stuff. All this classic stuff. Oh, my gosh. Look at the one color. I think I had this game, too. My gosh. Nintendo stuff. Oh, yeah, it's so good. This stuff went on road trips with me. This is the new stuff, actually. So this is a color screen. This is what they're launching now, and they're just gorgeous. And I almost had this one, but my buddy Tasty gave me The Legend of Zelda. He allowed me to choose. He's like, which one you want for Christmas? He's like, you want Mario Brothers or Legend of Zelda? And I chose Zelda. Yeah, there we go. There's the classic one. I got so frustrated with Donkey Kong that eventually I think I grabbed my screen and clamshelled it the other way. I was so upset at losing. Boy, this was bringing back major memories right here. This thing drove me through the roof, but I loved it. But eventually it met its fate. Eventually I muscle over mind came to. Oh my gosh. You had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one of those? Of the Tiger? Made by Konami? That's awesome. Open Plumbing says, I've got the Lego Eiffel Tower in the backlog and the lighting kit for it. Wow. It looks amazing, the videos I've seen. Open Plumbing, that's going to be awesome. Wow. Impressed. I don't think I've ever seen somebody with a lighting kit yet for the Eiffel Tower. Maybe I just haven't been looking, or it hasn't popped up in front of my face. I think that's the whole thing, is either the algorithm feeds you what they know you like or what they're listening to in the background. You talking about the Eiffel Tower, boom, you're going to get an advertisement for one, or somebody's video. Now it's going to come. We're all going to get it. Game & Watch was Nintendo. Okay, that was mostly what I had, was the Game & Watch stuff. Really popular when I was young. That's cool. Boy, you just sparked a major memory. I had that exact one that was on screen there. I mean, to a T. Can I get this right? Hope so. To a T, I had this one. The burnt orange. Oh my gosh. The controller joypad with the jump button. That's all you got. Plus you got game A, game B, and the time. I remember breaking it after being so upset. See if you can find the TMNT one. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a quick search on the TMNT. I don't know what results I'll get. This is what's coming up. Does it look like that? By Konami, 1989 retro. And was it? Look at that. You know, that I used to love the TMNT game. This one basically, wow, there's a lot out there. I used to play this arcade game. This was, you had to be Donatello on this arcade because he could reach out with his bow staff and like toss people out of the way. Donatello was the best in that game. Man, you're bringing up some nostalgia right now. Greg Dillon, hello, sir. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's new out there, my friend? Greg Dillon's got me watching some movies lately. Can I say I'm in the middle of Nightmare on Elm Street 4 right now? I've been binge watching Nightmare on Elm Street. How does this happen? You guys are my influencers, that's why. Stop influencing me. Jonathan Miranda over here on the Vertical live stream. I see you out there. Good to see you. Are you getting the Luigi cart? I don't think so. I don't think so. The whole thing with Mario and trying to bring back the nostalgia of Mario, it doesn't work on me. I played Mario more than anyone, but I also used to huck my controller at my TV and get in a lot of trouble, and I probably went through some anger issues because, you know, games in the 80s were so much different than games nowadays. Like basically a game nowadays, if you die, you basically restart 2 steps away from where you died. You don't lose anything, but like if you're playing Mario and you have 3 lives and you get up to like World 7 and then you die, it drives you crazy. And you put in all this effort only to die, and that's all I gotta say is games back then were hardcore and hard. And nowadays everything is sort of spoon-fed and pretty easy, and there's no real loss if you do lose. So yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it, at least. Games were tough back then, real tough. Way before the Microvision. Oh, Microvision, I remember that stuff. A friend of mine had Microvision, I think. Let me put that on. Oh, they've redone it. It's something else now. Unless it's this. Like, is that what we're talking about? I never had that. I was thinking of something else. This is a Milton Bradley thing. But yeah, it's like a simple one color kind of setup. Yeah, that's way old school, for sure. Roaming Brick says I had many of those handheld games. Yeah, it's so cool. Chopper says those new Zelda game and watches can actually be modified to have every NES game now. No way! Oh, I forgot Apple in the fruit salad. I'm glad I didn't do that in reality. Okay, I want to know more about turning my Zelda game into all of them. Can I put ROMs on that thing? Oh my gosh. It's absolutely amazing to hear. I won't be violating anything, will I? Alright, let's move on. I'm on step 5, page 12. I'll keep going. No distractions. Must be a glutton for punishment. I am always Raphael. You know what? I liked Raphael was the best in the original TMNT movie. Gotta love Raphael. Oh man. But Donatello, he was the size. He was like, Donatello like sticks out the staff. That was always the thing. Like, if I was gonna play that arcade game with my friends, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I was like, I'm Donatello. Yeah, they gave him like a longer reach with his weapons, so he ended up crushing it. Just being like the go-to guy. That's so cool. Hey, Mr. Pick Your Brick, hello. Great to see you.
Hello there.
Straight to your precious codes. Oh gosh. My precious. Oh boy. Those are nice. Those things are all built in for me for my viewing pleasure. Those are precious to me. Greg Dillon, a big thank you for those. I got 7 more coming Friday night. Holy moly. What are we talking about? I know you got your Conan. Oh, I wasn't on screen for those. That's all right. Have you ever played Days? I don't know what Days is. I have a feeling if I look up Days, I'm going to get a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, you're saying Days. I have not. It looks like a pretty cool game. Kind of looks like dystopian future survival type stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Looks pretty cool. No, I'm pretty glued into a certain game right now. It's hard to even peel me away. That's what's happening in my gaming world at the moment, I must admit. The lighting is shining off the tile. More than I want it to. It's DayZ, and it's... oh gosh. It's not good. I don't know. Sometimes I jump into a game and I'll give it 5 minutes, and if it doesn't click, I'm moving on. It's like Fallout. I started playing that. It was free at the time. For some reason, I got it. It was a monthly game I could download, and boy, I played it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, no, not clicking. And that's unfortunate, but I think they kind of realize that sort of it can happen. It's a zombie survival game, and you'll say it like DayZ. Oh, DayZ. Okay, yeah, that's not apparent to me by just looking at the title. Does that look like DayZ? I guess it does here. DayZ. Sorry, that just reminds me of Lazy Days. Yeah. No, I got zombie fatigue. I'm not really sold on zombie games and stuff. I mean, I got my fix of like the whole Night of the Living Dead and all that long ago. I think there's enough zombies walking around in public right now to warrant the fact that I don't really need people like slobbing at the mouth, you know, window licking. That's already happening. They're trying to get in. Or Jay-Z. Is that the pronouncement? Greg Dillon, yes.
Really good.
Give me sight. What's up, dude?
Hello there.
Fallout was awesome on PS4. I got the game. I made it out of the vault, and I started stepping outside with some suit, and I'm just like, what do I do now? And I think I was online with other people. It just didn't click, and I didn't give it enough time. I admit, I jump into stuff, and then I jump back out. We're so, distracted with so much out there. It's so easy to be like, no, I'm going to go back and do something I know that I love or whatever. I don't know. I didn't give it enough time. I know that. But I did like the Fallout show. So it's probably because the lead actress is easy on the eyes, maybe? Perhaps? Maybe not. Gimme Sight says, did you ever play the original Resident Evil? And those zombie dogs jumping through the window and messed yourself. I played some zombie game. It wasn't Resident Evil. And no, I never really played the original Resident Evil. But I have played games that make you, like, that jump scare you along the way. It's almost too much. I'm not into jump scare. There's probably other things I'd rather do than soil myself. Oh boy. Hey, chill music. Farming simulator, bro. Right now, this is my green grassy field, as you see. And right now we're mowing down the lawn. We're keeping it real clean down there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Good to see you. Chill music. Steve-O has pinned a link. He has pinned a link to the horizontal live stream. Come over and see us. Alright, stay on cam. And make sure the mold mark doesn't stick off the end. Can't see any mold marks on the side. It's not allowed. We need a Lego Elder Scrolls. I am not so familiar with Elder Scrolls. Why am I not? What is Elder Scrolls? It sounds too familiar. Wow. This is very niche. Very niche indeed. I think that might be cool. It's kind of like, I don't think Lego's going to do another D&D set. They could. Does this have a huge open world map? Gimme Sight says, I loved Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Is this Skyrim? I don't know Skyrim that much, so it's very crazy. Sometimes, well, I guess I haven't played very much. Normally I found myself doing, I guess, other things with my time. Especially when I first started YouTube, I was pretty much only doing video for years, and that's why I think I like live streaming a little bit more. It allows me time for the family, and if I could, I'd make more video, but it is so time consuming. I don't think my family would ever see me, like, ever. So I would just be buried in my office too much. Elder Scroll 5? I think that's Skyrim. Whoa. We'll look that up. I know who else likes Skyrim. Fallout 4 is one of the best games ever. Wow. Ah. I see what you're saying here. Pretty sweet. The gameplay looks pretty amazing. There is some fun to be had. I'm telling you, a good game just never gets you out of the house. I don't leave the house anyway, so maybe it's a good thing. Open world. Did you ever play Sensible Soccer on the Amiga? Back in the day, we used to play this game for hours. Sensible Soccer? I've never heard of anything quite like it. It sounds, I'm just doing nothing but searching the internet. It's so fun. Wow. Sensible Soccer. Sarah Gadfield, welcome into the vertical live stream. Hope you're doing well. Steve-O has a link down there if you want to join us over on the horizontal side, still on YouTube. We're checking out some stuff on the screen right now for Sensible Soccer. Evolution of football simulators. I don't think I ever played this. I was into some of those games back in the day, like the team sport games, but overall, no. I think that one passed me by. Elder Scrolls Oblivion and Skyrim, all in the same storyline and same open world. That's so cool. All right, well, I have a new idea now. I thought Skyrim was kind of something else. I really didn't know. Now I kind of am seeing what we're talking about here. That's cool. PvP, VE, also. Feller's like, not for me, not for me. I got turned into a vampire and it made it impossible to go out in the day. It sucked. Yeah, vampire joke. I'm pretty much a vampire right now. I've been doing enough gaming to consider myself a vampire. That's for sure. But it's okay. I kind of think it keeps my mind sharp. The game I'm playing right now is just keeping my mind sharp. It's making me like consider all these things I gotta craft and make and blah blah blah. Building up my world. You know, laying down in bed at the end of the night when it's almost sunrise, basking in the glory of my accomplishments, and then falling asleep to the sweet sound of my own voice. Jake Sully. Real soothe. Real smooth. Oh my gosh. Vampire in Skyrim, not in, is there really a vampire in that game? You're telling me. What do I know? I know not. For the longest time, I was only doing like first-person shooter games, so I deleted Ark. Was worse than the other games. I said was poo. How far did you even play it? That's what I'm saying. Like you gave it 5 minutes and you're like, psh, psh, psh. I've done the same thing. I've done the same thing. You don't want to get hooked in because then there's no turning back. Once you get hooked in. Let's not screw this one up. I don't want to mess up these lays. Give Me Sight says, did you ever play Soldier of Fortune on the PC? It was brutal. I remember that. I think I did. I'm gonna refresh my memory. It's been a long time. That game sounds something like after Half-Life or something. Soldier of Fortune. PC. Maybe I dipped into it once, but I remember this, I think. It's cool. I obviously they have movies on it and everything else. I'd have to get more off of this. It's a game, so gosh, I remember that. I think I did for a little bit. There was a time when I definitely played a lot more games. Oh gosh, I do remember this. It was short-lived, but I think I did play. You want the Audi so bad? I do. I want to build the Lego Audi. I was thinking if it was available on Amazon, I would just purchase that thing and get it over here quick. I need my Hulkenberg ride. I'm so on board. All right. Hopefully I didn't screw up anywhere. Looks like I'm missing... I need a 1x1, or sorry, 2x2 tile. There it is. Hidden underneath a bunch of stuff. Okay. We're looking good. Okay, everything's looking proper. This is now page 18, step 11. Moving over here. Let's kind of zoom in and show off the camera a little bit. The Lego Audi, yes, the Formula One Speed Champ. Definitely gonna get it. It's got to go with the collection. It's not sounding like Lego's gonna drop a ton of Speed Champ Formula One sets. I think people would freak out if they gave us like the whole lineup every year of Speed Champs. I think people would be like, $300 a year for all those sets? Not happening. Not happening. I'm waiting for the GTA 6 to be released on the 19th of November. Is that accurate? Is that really happening? I would like that too. I wonder, I would love to stream it. It would be kind of fun. I could end up spending a lot of hours streaming that game. I know, Greg. It would be nice. The Cadillac Formula One, how did we miss that one? We're going to get the Audi, but not the Cadillac? It's not coming out, is it? I don't think it is. Not that I noticed. How did that happen? How did Lego drop the ball on that? They're going to give us the Audi, but not the Cadillac. That's a slap in the face to GM. Oh my gosh, the bricks are going up. Bag 1 is taking shape. Steve says, I'm guessing you not watched Fallout Season 1 and 2 yet, and still on your watch list. I started watching Fallout Season 2. I've seen all of 1. But yeah, I haven't... You know what? I'm probably doing other stuff, and that's the reason. You gotta have a lot of time to jump into the world of... It's just so much to watch, so much to see. How does anyone have enough time for all this? I do not know. But I think it'll still get there. If I actually turn on some kind of series, I will still continue to watch Fallout Season 2. But I watched like half of the first episode of Season 2, and I was like, okay, I just like Season 1 more so far. So it didn't draw me in. I didn't get the big draw to like keep watching. But maybe I should. I want the Perez Bottas minifigure. They're not going to give us that. They will not give us those. I wish they would. I don't know. It's not going to be like the movie, right? They're going to give us some girl. They're going to give us a girl figure, right? I mean, who comes with the Audi set? I should look that up right now. So I'm going to get it on screen and type in Audi. And no doubt I should receive the search. Okay, there it is. And do we have a picture of the minifig head? We do not. That means you know it's a woman. Maybe I'm wrong. We get a cool helmet. I wish I could zoom in and see if there's lipstick on this person. Because a bunch of the Formula One cars from 2025, there was half women and half men. And I get it, and that's cool that we're being inclusive, but... And I think we'll get one. I actually do think we will have a female Formula One driver at some point. There is somebody that's like in Formula 3 or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not seeing the figure anywhere, so that is a bummer. Greg Dillon, can you confirm? Because I know you've built this one. Is it a male or female minifigure? Wow. Better double check a few things. Missing a 1x1 right here, and then here are my extra pieces, quite a bit, but everything is individual, unique, nothing matches, all the colors or pieces are different, so this is a steady supply of extra pieces that looks good to me. I'm gonna hand that over to here and move on to bag 2. Bag 2 not very big here. It's a generic male. More closely resembles Gabby. Okay. Alright, good. If we get a Cadillac, they'll put the female in there. They'll call her the test driver. I think I have... I have a whole bag of all those figs from the 2025 F1 Speed Champions. And we built them all in one day. It was 17 hours of live streaming, back to back to back, every single F1 car, and it was a perfect mix of male to female, which, that was fine. I mean, I was like speculating at the time. I'm like, so are these people in the pit crew? You know, stuff like that. Like, but they got the racing helmets. Maybe they're test drivers. Female test drivers. Don't see too many of them. But I think when Lego drops these things, they're like really trying to balance the list and not leave anybody out, because they don't want to get like an email that says, why didn't you include a Formula One? I just think the power of the Karen is a lot. It's intense. So half of the Formula One Speed Champion Lego sets have female drivers. It's okay. We'll take it. Open Plumbing says only 5 women have ever officially entered a Formula One Grand Prix weekend since 1950, with only 2 qualifying for a race. Maria Teresa de Filippis, 1958 to 1959. Wow. And Leila Lombardi, 1974 to 1976. I did not know either of those two. That's amazing. So it's sort of a rare thing, but there's somebody right now that's Danica Kirkpatrick? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking she's a commentator or something. I don't know everybody out there, and I don't know like the full history of the sport. But maybe 1 out of 10. Maybe one of the sets has one, but and then we can call it like part of the pit crew. There's no doubt that there's like women in the pit crew. There's women doing things, and you know, working in the pit crew ain't easy work. They're made of tougher stuff than me. It's good stuff. Oh gosh, they already have, I'm sure. Gimme Sight says, I wonder how Lego would make a non-binary minifig. I actually think they've already done it. I think, you know, there's a nod somewhere. There's some set that's come out. It's probably a modular building. Who knows what it is? Oh my gosh. You're making me want to do an internet search. I have to. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I gotta look it up. Okay? Alright? If I... that's a bad search. You know how much would come up if I did? Okay. Okay, nothing's coming up. I typed in Lego non-binary. You don't want to see the results. It's not what I thought it would be. Okay, it doesn't exist. I'll stop. I gotta stop.
Stop it!
Okay. There is Arkham Asylum, though. I do have Arkham Asylum behind me, so we can put him right in there. Gosh. I'm sorry. It's too easy. We should have never gotten rid of the bullies in school. Bullies wouldn't be having that stuff. Now everyone's allowed to be anything they want without be anything you want. You live, laugh, love. Whatever you gotta do to make it happen. Open Flemmy says, last night I dreamed I was driving a Ferrari in the Formula One championship race. I was fast asleep. You got me. You got me good. Fast asleep. Venom. In the movie, Venom was Tom Hardy and then his girlfriend later. And then they went back to Tom Hardy, no questions asked. I kind of, I'm trying to piece that together in my brain. I saw both of the Venoms, I think, once. And Tom Hardy is super good, but I don't think it was his role. I think, I mean, he crushed it. But I'd rather see him in other movies. A lot of people that take these superhero roles or whatever, I don't know. Just like, no, don't do it. Is he really? I have no idea. I don't get it. Venom is non-binary. Did they throw that into the movie? Don't tell me they threw that line into the movie somewhere. I probably rolled my eyes and was just like, don't ruin it. Adam Scott, everything good, Ad? I'm working on my new shelves displays. Let me know if you need button H. Thank you, buddy. I will scream it out. You'll know the call. It'll be enemy spotted. Just listen for that. We got this. Dragon Art Lover out there, I see you. Cork is also out here. Ever heard of Blockies? Never heard of Blockies from TBD Blocks. Adam D in the house. Steve, I'm missing all these people. Sorry, I missed them all. Can we see the DS set? Or the Death Star? Lego should make a ballistic missile set. Okay. Don't think they're doing that. That would be great. I've never heard of Blockies. Cork is asking what we're building. This is a Tudor corner. And Dragon Art Lovers out there on the vertical side. It's the place to be, I guess. Good call. Okay. I forgot about any time. So I don't like leave it to Disney to like throw some weird stuff into the mix. Did they really throw Venom? Yes, my pronouns are they, them. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh no. Did they really? I tried to block it out of my brain. I tried to block it out of my brain. If I heard something like that in the movie, I probably was just like, don't, nope. Okay, it was just a joke. Well, someone else picked up on it. How come the search revealed something? I'm surprised it revealed something. Disney ruined Call of the Wild. How is that relevant? What happened? Dragon Art Lover. I thought you were over on the vertical side.
Hello there.
Good to see you. Okay, so it's okay. All of a sudden, I was like, I would not put it past them to slip in something wild like that. My gosh. Uh-oh. Better be careful. Don't want to put something in the wrong place here. I got one more row. Be careful on the tile work. I got distracted by Venom. Oh my gosh. There's so much missing from Call of the Wild. How are we talking about Call of the Wild? What's Call of the Wild? Just watch the original. Is it a remake? I didn't watch the new Call of the Wild. A lot of the Disney remakes I've been somewhat missing. Is Harrison Ford in that? Yeah, I know it's a novel from Jack London. I'm just wondering, the new one I didn't see. Didn't see it. But how is that relevant?
Enemy spotted.
How is that relevant? Where did that come from? Disney would probably do that. I'm worried about the new Spider-Man movie. Be Disney-fied. Yeah, it's, I think it's already happened. Or it's like you see actors from the Tom Holland one, and I saw one of the actors after they shot all three of the movies, No Way Home, Home Far Away, Far From Home, Home Away From Home, you know, all the new ones, which I couldn't tell you which is which. And I swear some of the actors are like, I want some. Greg Dill, thank you, Adam Scott. YouTube tried to hide your comment. I want some In-N-Out right now. YouTube wasn't having it. Dude, In-N-Out Burger, YouTube. Oh my gosh. That's why the Clankers will never take over. Clankers are so off on everything they do. They can't figure out that Greg Dillon was talking about like a nice burger and fries. I heard the call. He needs footage. Dio, what's up? Good to see you on the vertical. Hope you're doing well. Real good, my friend. Are you still in mourning over the loss of the lead singer of Boston from a brain tumor at age 60? Kind of reminding me again about that. Wow, there's some screaming out there. May have to handle business. I may have to lay it on button H over here. Double animal style, please. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Greg, we all want some of that In-N-Out right now. That's what I'm talking about. YouTube has no idea what we're talking about. YouTube just put us deeper in the shadow realm just for talking about some burgers. Does In-N-Out Burger exist in the UK? Have they made it that far yet? Curious. Asking for a friend. Nope. Oh, man. Well, that's one thing. If you guys travel to the States, you're going to have to pick yourself up a little. All right. That was harder than it looks. Much harder than it looks. Not there. That's not right. put in an extra piece. Beautiful.
I like those odds.
Dragonoid Lover. Bro, my state is trying to get AI to grade the TCAP state testing English essay papers. Well, not sure about AI grading papers, but I mean, why take a human out of the loop? Are we just trying to replace humans everywhere? Is that what's happening? It's kind of crazy. I think that doesn't have to happen, that's for sure. Wow, that color is blown out. Let's go back to here. Wow, that color is too blown out. Actually, I may have to adjust that. I'm going to go back to that and adjust it. I can't believe can't even see the studs on that periwinkle. Let's go and adjust things down a little bit. That's way better. Okay. Yeah, things happen. Like, I was on a set yesterday and it kept the settings. That's a little better. Disney can't tell. Don't what to do as they don't own Spider-Man. Sony owns Spider-Man. I forgot about that. Disney can't tell Sony. So I keep forgetting about that part. Keep forgetting about how they own Marvel but not Spider-Man. I forgot. So Disney has no say in any of that part. Okay. I forgot. Spider-Man related, Craven, Miss Marple, etc. If you're still thinking of shelves, I picked up the PAX units, but instead of the 22-inch depth, I got the 14-inch depth. Fits my vertical Falcon and the UCS DS perfectly. I would imagine it would fit the Death Star. I could even think that my Billies would accept the Death Star. But yeah, the 14 is plenty good, but it wouldn't suffice for like a big old Venator or something. I don't think. Although I would try. I would try. It all depends on the base that comes from Lego and whether or not. I wonder if anyone sells a like vertical stand for a Venator that tips the ship upright like that. Boy, that'd be cool. It's so heavy though. Yeah, if you're looking for 22-inch depth is the way. I just didn't like how they would fit in my space. That makes sense. Yeah, I think the whole thing with the 22-inch depth, and then you get these like Star Destroyers and they just sink into there and they get all dark and lonely inside the 22. Yeah. I might do, but it would be sticking out a fair bit. That's okay, I think, if it sticks out a little bit, as long as you don't hit it with your shoulder walking by and then it hits the floor. Double checking. Okay. Don't want to mess anything up. There is a stand for the vertical Venator. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got this Billy over here and the narrowest walkway, like where I have to go sideways. Oh my gosh. Anything that sticks out, it's a catastrophe. I need more space. There's never enough space for Lego. It may happen, it just may take time. To achieve what I once had can can definitely take so much time. When I used to have that huge studio, it was built first as a massive garage, a massive garage, but then, all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I need to expand my Lego world, and I'm going to go down there and put everything in the 1,200 square foot area. And even that wasn't enough space. Never enough. There's never enough room for Lego. I mean, if you're taking your sets apart, yeah. I think so. Dio. We're still doing this. It's possible you are the only one there, not sure. You're in the wrong place, though. But that's a good place to be. Vertical live stream goes pretty silent after the first 20 minutes. YouTube tests it out with a bunch of people, and usually I get a whole lot of people jumping in right at first, and then it doesn't test properly on YouTube, and then all of a sudden it's like one per, it's just like they trickle in after that. So I'm kind of used to the way everything rolls with the vertical live stream, but I still keep it up there. Yes, for the future build space expand. Oh yeah, that's why I'm trying to get up there again. 1,200 square feet. I don't know if I'll have 1,200 square feet, but it'll be a big enough studio where I don't need to store everything in there. I'll have storage space, and the studio will be its own thing. Before I was storing everything in my studio, and that's not necessary anymore. Okay, let's get real close as we jump into this region, and we will alternate. Adam Scott says the only thing that worries me is the weight capacity of the shelves. Only 26 pounds, and both the Falcon and Death Star are about 36 pounds. But so far they look good, and companies tend to give lower limit than the actual. Are they including the boxes, the box weight? But yes, you're talking about like IKEA is saying our shelves support this much weight. So I had an option when I was ordering or looking to order my PAX unit that I could get the thicker shelf. I could get the 7/8 inch thick over the 3/4 inch or something like that, and it was a little bit more money, but I thought that was the right thing to do, is to get the heavy duty shelving. There's nothing worse than a shelf that bows out on you. That should never happen. Yeah, they will just start bowing over time. Starting to look over at my shelf. No, I don't see any bowing yet. Dragon Art Lover says, Headshot, help! My dad is trying to get the cat to attack me with the red laser on me and my stuff. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Just tell that cat who's boss. Just be like, hey, be still, Cody. Come on, step it up. I don't think help is in order. If anything, go and tackle your dad right now. Just run over there and tackle him. Just do a flying, like, off the top rope on your dad. That'll teach him. That'll teach him to use the laser light on you. Just punt the cat. Oh my gosh. Adam, show that one. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I'll show it. I'll show it. Just punt the cat out the window. Oh, even AI doesn't like even understand like subtle humor. Like, we're just kidding around. Like, it's no big deal. Like, YouTube's like, takes it literally. How dare you? Animal cruelty has been detected on the addshot live stream. Put him deeper into the shadow realm. We can't put him deep enough. I said it's not made for kids. We're allowed to, like, have fun, talk. No bowing so far. If they do, I'll replace them with thicker. Did you see that option? I saw the option. I was like, it was more expensive, you know, times all the shelves I needed. It was a little bit more, but I definitely thought that would be the way. Yeah. You can flip them. Flip the shelf. If you see it going even a little bit, flip it upside down. Wait, I don't think you can do that with IKEA shelves. They're made to be one way. Alexandra, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're doing good.
Hello there.
Hola, senor. Hola, senorita. Hope you're good. Welcome in. Mr. Pick Your Brick, you out of here? Good night, addshot gang. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you watching, man. We'll see you soon. More to come. More Tudor Corner, more good conversation, good times. Heading inbound. Put a mirror where the red laser points, exactly. Get it right back at him. I looked at a laser pointer once. It hurt. It hurt good. I didn't want any part of that. Wow, that comment got hidden too. Oh my gosh. There's a lot being hidden right now. We're in the shadow realm for sure. Mr. Pick Your Brick says, I forgot to remind, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Whip that like button if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend about the live chat, and hit that bell for instant notifications. You want to know when I'm going live. Kind of varies, anywhere from 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Why can I not stick to a solid schedule? Probably because it's just not me. I like to live a little bit outside the box, and maybe I'm doing something right now, maybe I'm not. Maybe got something going, you know, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm feeling it, maybe I'm not. I like to be spontaneous with everything I do, including the live streams, but it's been pretty steady. It's around a certain window. Yeah, what's up, OC? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're well.
Hello there.
I love Lego. Heck yeah. Who does not? Who does not? So good. It got banned. It was banned. Let's see. What else we got? There used to be a beer advert where blind people were playing football with a ball with a bell in it. Oh my gosh. Then one guy booted the ball and you heard a cat scream. Oh my gosh. That one got that banned advert. Oh my gosh. Alexander says, I'm building 76539. Tudor Corner is in my backlog. Well, I'm glad you're building right now, and let's look that up. Let's see, is this a new set? 76539 is not coming up on the Lego website. I'm going to go to Bricklink and see what I can pull up. Nothing. Are you sure that's right? 76539. I'm not getting any results on Bricklink. Tudor Corner in the backlog is good. Didn't you hear the cat meow and get sent? Man. Let me see. I gotta get something in here. I think we've looked this up before. Oh boy. It's probably all about... I quickly hit that. Oh my gosh. Back to Gimli. Put Gimli back on. Okay, looking good. We're on page 30 in step 23. Pirate ship? 75639. 75639. That's gonna bring something up. Ah, the Going... What is it called? The Going Merry? Pirate ship? This is hilarious. I didn't know it was called this. Building a one-piece set. That's awesome. Okay. I had no idea it was called the Going Merry pirate ship. 1,376 pieces. That's cool. I want that minifigure with the dual molded legs and that fine hat mixed with hair. It's a good one. So it's got a cloth sail. That's kind of cool. Or maybe it's plastic. It looks like the cloth, but maybe I'm wrong. Good set. One Piece. Heck yeah. What does One Piece even represent? To me, it sounds like, yo, I got my piece. I don't know what it means. Love that set. That's a good one. It's a good-looking pirate set. I have not fully committed to getting more ships after the Goonies, but I have told you I've eyeballed the Black Pearl so many times, and I'm just like, is now the time? Is now the time? Not quite the time. Not quite the time. I hope I don't miss out on the Black Pearl. I have to have it, at least in the backlog, but I'd like to build it. Dragonheart Lover, the One Piece is real. Tell me more. I haven't seen the show or anything. And you got time for the Titanic? Yes, Steve-O, I do. 2028? Slated for a 2028 retirement? I think I'll get it before then. I have to. I must. Gimme Side says, I'm avoiding the new set release titles because they will contain spoilers. That's right, you said that. And I'm only on episode 2 of the new series. So it's like, don't look. It's going to have something in there. That's kind of the best part, though, is not being spoiled, but if after you see it and then you build the Lego set, or maybe you haven't, maybe you've already seen it, then you build the Lego set, then you watch it again, and you catch even more. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a quote from, I figured that's what you were going with, a quote from One Piece. So it's a Netflix series? Isn't it a redo? Did I hear something that One Piece was like, it goes way back? Like before Netflix redid it? Yeah, it goes like back to Magma and stuff. Like, original one was anime, right? That's what I heard. And I was not on board with all that back in the day, and so it looks like they've redone it with Netflix or something. And I probably should give it a view. Probably be pretty cool. There's a lot to soak in here. That's cool. Yeah. Popular. Oh, Netflix is live action? No way. Really? I had no idea. So they're making the set based on the Netflix because the box art shows Netflix at the top, which is hilarious. So they licensed with Netflix. Wow. So by going here, where's the live action pictures of One Piece? This? Okay, I got it. I'm getting it now. All right. All right, so that's our sleeveless minifig right there. I get it. Okay. I mean, nobody tells me nothing except Alexandra out there. Yeah, it was an anime cartoon, but the live action is Netflix. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Gimme Sight. Yeah, there it is. It's all right there in front of me. Whether I choose to pay attention is one thing. I just learn as I go. Used to be a game. Was there a One Piece game ever? I wonder if I typed in One Piece game. Apparently it was so popular as an anime, they must have. I'm finding it here. Nintendo GameCube. One Piece Shonen Jumps One Piece Pirates Carnival. right. Adam Scott says, I just looked on IKEA. They only offer the 7/8 thickness for the 22-inch depth. Okay, that's what I was shopping for at the time, and I guess with the 14-inch depth, there's no way to flip the shelf upside down because they do these weird custom grooves, all for, you know, trademark and whatever they're doing to, you know, to their furniture. So you can't just flip the shelf easily without having some kind of issue come up or, you know, some hole seen by the eyes. That ship is a massive spoiler. If you ain't seen the series, I only glance at Lego sets. It's a spoiler to my build too if I look too closely at some of these Lego sets. Like when Tudor Corner came out, I looked at it and I was like, oh, that looks good. But you don't want to dive in too deep and look too closely because you could spoil the build a little bit, but not really. I don't know. It's exciting either way you look at it. Okay. Looking for mold marks and I'm not seeing them. That's a good sign. Oh, that doesn't go there. Got it. It's time for the toilet. I think. There's always a toilet. All season, one set. We're spoilers if you ain't seen the series. Yeah. But would I even know it was a spoiler? I'd look at the set, I'd take it all in, then I'd watch the show and be like, oh, I saw that on the Lego set. That's cool. Like, I wouldn't necessarily know it was a spoiler. I've run into that scenario where I've built the Lego set before, and that has happened. So that's interesting to think of it that way, I guess. Hey, Ren Empire. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you are well.
Hello there.
Button H. Ren, how are you? Talk to me, Goose. Are you able to speak right now? Are you in a safe location? Let me know. If there's anything I can do to make your travels safer, just let me know. Do I need to engage Button H on someone you're sitting next to in your travels? What a nice toilet that is. A very nice toilet with a golden handle to flush. Boy, I could use one of those in my house, I'll tell you. A golden handle.
You are fake news.
No, maybe not. Your sister's being annoying? Well, lay it down. Button H. Show her who's boss over there. What do you think older siblings are for? Lay down the law. Tell her not to mess around. All right, we're going. So nice. I love modular buildings. I'm a sucker for a modular. What happened there? Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. That's what we did. Toilet roll. Oh, I have to put something on the toilet roll. I forgot the classic toilet paper. There we go. It's not the 3 shells. Which way does it go? This way. I don't know. That's backwards to me. That looks backwards to me. I would, maybe it's not. That's the way I would do it in my bathroom, for sure. Restroom, washroom. Gimme Sight says it's kind of like you bought the Lego Titanic set and then watched the movie. Yeah, I get what you're saying. To be frank, the set doesn't sink. Right. It will sink if you try. I've seen all that. Red Empire says I'm alright, addshot. Some things could be better, though. What do we need to do to make things perfect? Is it up here or is it up here? What do we need to do? Engage button H on anything that's messing with you up there. That's what we got to do. All right. What's bog, to be fair? Abigail? Hi, my name is Jordan Love. Nice to meet you, Jordan Love. Scooter, hello to you. Good to see you in there. Hope all is well. Now I can see the chat a little bit better. Over on the vertical side. Okay. Let's get to the next page. This is a seriously fortified restroom with no windows and no doors. Here's my extra pieces right here. Everything looks fair to me. Everything looks right. Tile versus plate. 1 by 1 in nature. Everything looks good there. Let's toss that off to the side and keep going. Bag 3 on deck. Red Empire says, not sure if addshot could help with something on my end. Really? Does it take my physical presence? Can I provide any useless addshot advice? Or maybe useful? Is it full of use or useless? I'm not sure. I can do my best. You also have the chat here. The toilet roll. I know, to be frank. Okay. To be fair. To be fair. To be frank. So that's what that thing's called, the toilet roll. It's a bog. What you put the toilet roll over the What do you see? I see a cap today. What kind of cap? Biohazard? Roaming bricks? Wait, I need to know more from Fellerish about this bog thing. Good luck on the spelling bee. A bog roll is toilet paper. A bog roll. Hey, I'll need 10 more bogs. All right, get them. Send them over. All right, we're going TPing later. The toilet is the bog. Okay. The bog roll is toilet roll, and the toilet is the bog. Well, now I'm getting it. It's a kid's school thing. Bog roll for the bog. Oh man, when I visit England, I'm gonna know all the terminology. It's gonna be good. So if I go to a pub and ask for the bog, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Or will they look at me funny? I'll be like, hey mate, can I use the bog? I'll try and sound like I'm not American. Darth Christian has arrived.
Hello there.
Welcome, Darth Christian. How are you? Good to see you. Darth Christian, are you getting visited by Allie? Are you guys eloping? Did you guys get married? I remember you guys were talking about that a while ago. She was saying if I went there, we'd have to get married, and you were like, I'm in. Let's do this. We're still looking for her. We're looking for Allie and Ivan. Where did they go? Well, this is a very cool minifigure. Very cool indeed. With the Engelbert Humperdinck hairline. So good. Okay, we're going to look closely at this fig on the minifig cam. Let's push her out of the way a little bit. That's a classy fig right there. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, 2 excellent minifigures so far. No extra face print on this guy, just straight up proper business suit, pinstripe. The pants could have had pinstripes, that would have been amazing, but they got away with not having to do that. Looking real good with a little vest underneath. Let's go to the back side. Not sure what's going on, but I think those lines represent just the natural fold of a jacket, because I think the pinstripes alone, without those fold lines, would look funny. Or he might have tremendous back muscles. I'm not sure what we're representing here. But the hairpiece is so cool. I love the receding hairline headpiece. It's so good. Yeah, that's a cool fig. Definitely a good one. So 2 for 2 on the figs, no doubt. No doubt. All right, we got another minifigure to assemble. Looks like a magician or a mime or something. Is this a mime? The heck is this? It's not telling me to assemble it right now, so I'm actually going to put those aside and we'll start building. Let's get back into the chat. Give me a site says, I'm going to the bog for a poop. Need a inaugural after. Oh my gosh. So that's what I would tell my mates. Be like, hey, going to the bog. I'm here and I did a big bog. Oh my gosh. Doth Christian, great to see you, buddy. It's a kid's school thing? Okay, we're getting it. I'm getting it. Yeah, he's Aussie. He knows. He knows a little bit. You guys are like cousins. Ren Empire says, the private email I sent to addshot is something I'm currently having issues with. addshot shouldn't talk about it here, though they could reply to the email. The email was sort of cryptic and unsure of what was meant, but maybe email again. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say. I'm given information, but I'm not sure how to reply. But I did read it, and I was like, I think I was saying, hope everything is okay. But let me know if we need to engage button H. We will. We absolutely will. They'll know exactly what you mean. Okay, so the bog is the way. I can get away with bog over there. Open Plumbing says, when I'm in Ireland, I will look out for Allie and Ivan. Okay. They could be there. Maybe they went on a little vacation. Good day, Sheila. Where's the... That's how we do it there. That's how we do it down under. This is Sheila. Doth Christian says, did you hear about the Rada the Hutt fig coming out in August? I'm definitely getting it. Rada the Hutt, is that Jabba's lady? Is that the one that we saw in like Book of Boba Fett? Wait a minute. Who is Rada the Hutt? Wait a minute. He looks all ripped. What's up with that? What? A ripped Jabba the Hutt? No way, Rada the Hutt. This is not real. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't know much about some of the lore behind it. But, okay, Rada the Hutt. There's only like one image. Maybe here's a second. Man, ripped. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Don't mess with that guy. Belongs to Gracchus the Hutt. Is that Gracchus the Hutt? Okay. Sorry, I'm just learning a little bit here. Lego Star Wars Rada the Hutt? What the heck is going on? On eBay? What the heck is this? Is this real? That is one of the terms you can use. Give me sight. Just make sure you don't pebble dash the bog when you use it. Oh my gosh. Pebble dash. Lego toilet. Cool. Crom, what's up, dude? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in, Crom. Yeah, the Lego toilet is proper. Let's get real close on that one. I mean, just like, let's get up in there. Let's go to the bog right now. Make it more clear. But the matter needs to be private between addshot and I, unless I decide to bring it up to others. Okay, we'll do it. Yes, my earlier hinting was a little bit more subtle. It's becoming way out in the open now. It's become, now everyone's curious. They want to know more. But sometimes an open forum can be the best thing for certain things. Get it right out in the open. Get it right out there. What I forget? I forgot a few pieces on the last play here. Let's put those in. I was distracted by Buff Rada the Hutt, or whatever that was. Just make sure, oh boy, gotta pebble dash it after eating pink chicken from Dixie Chicken. Oh my gosh. Old Dixie Chicken, never heard of that place. Tommy Tank. Oh my gosh. Sweet mercy, what have I done to myself?
What have I done?
Your English accent sounds Irish. I'm not good at most of that. Oh boy. I knew a guy in preschool called Bogsy because he was always going to the toilet. Man, that's a tough name. Tough name to live with right there. A nickname of toilet. Old Bogsy. Boy, that guy. He's like crossing people off his hit list right now. He's like, you know what? That guy's cool now. I'm gonna take him off the hit list. I'm okay with that guy now. He made up. He made amends. Very nice to see you, sir. Crom? Crom laughs at your full wins. What happens if I type in Crom? What else do we get? No, not Chrome. Oh my gosh, what a search. I can't even get Conan. That's what I want. Crom. It's so great. How do I get this on speed dial right here? I don't know how I'm going to get this on speed dial, but I am going to. How do I favorite this thing? That's going on the bookmarks toolbar. Hopefully. There it is. All right, now when you come in, we're going to get Crom. Okay. Crom. Big J, good to see you. How are you, buddy?
I will look for you.
Good to see you, buddy.
I will find you.
Hello there.
Hope everything's good. How was work? Just got off work, working hard, made some money to pay off those Batmobiles you just picked up. Maybe buy yourself a second of each one. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It gets to the point where I can't read it anymore. Big J's arrived. Everybody clean up your act. This build has a 680B model toilet. Is that a toilet? A 680B? Boy, I learned stuff every day. I learn more on these streams than anything else. I'm not getting any search results on a 680B model toilet. I try. Results are sort of all over the place. Oh yes, a toilet. Are we still zoomed in on the toilet? The heck's a toilet? This build is pure filth. Oh my gosh.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
What have we descended to with this Lego build? It's a big, it's sort of a funny thing that Lego includes a toilet in every single modular building. 24K flusher, exactly. It's proper. Who doesn't want to flush their toilet in luxury? The toilet roll is on backwards. That's what I was saying. But that's how they show it. Unless you're looking at the instructions as well. The piece, let's see, let's double check. And the instructions show that piece right there. And then if I go to all three, right there, it is backwards. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is backwards. That's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, my mind was going backwards with it. Now that's how I would do it. And I was saying that it felt like it was backwards, but my mind flipped it around or something. So there we go. Okay. Good call. 100% vibes. That's what I'm going for. Trent McWinn. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
I've had cake twerk. What is it? What does that mean? TP is always over. Exactly. Always over the top. Not under. Over. Well, that's how it shows on the instructions. So I'm going with the instructions. It's definitely under here. There's no other way to like make it look like it's over. Yours is under. So before it was just backwards. I actually had it on backwards. And now it's correct. But it is under. And it's not to my liking. Jacob Neely says a cake shake is a milkshake mixed with a slice of chocolate cake. Wow.
What about second breakfast?
I wasn't sure about that, but now I am. Like what I see. Now we're blazing back to where we were, and we're going to put in... Why does this look like ketchup and mustard? Because it's some sort of kitchen? Okay, that works. Alright, ketchup, mustard, and a sink. And that's over in this region. I'm going to try and go... proper. Okay, little sink basin. Big J, they wanted to block the word fat man. That's fat shaming. YouTube's not about the fat shaming. If there wasn't fat shaming though, there'd be too many fat people. So a little bit of fat shaming goes a long way. Makes me want to hit the gym every now and then. Makes me want to eat a little bit healthier every now and then. So maybe it's okay to have a little shame in there sometimes. It's not fat shaming if I'm fattish. It's not like certain people can use certain terms, but you can't if you're not those certain people. But since you're mildly fat, sorry, you're not fat. They don't call you Big J because of that. They call it because you're 7'4", 730 pounds of pure J. I've had cake and shake separately, but not together. Neither have I. It made me think of a ice cream I had recently. It was on a cruise ship I was on, and it was like a sundae. It was like vanilla ice cream, big old piece of chocolate cake, another scoop of vanilla ice cream. Oh my gosh. That doesn't happen often. I'll tell you that. Alright, we're going inverted here. Oh, espresso machine. I just built an espresso machine. That is so cool. And this needs to turn. It's kind of like that. Okay. Just tweaking the gauge a little bit. It's pretty cool, the espresso machine. That's going to plug in. Actually, we'll go back to that cam. And it's got like a bean hopper on top. That is really tight in there. Give me sight. We'll see you soon. Thanks, buddy. Good convo. We'll see you later. Not fat, just plump. Exactly. I didn't mean to even use the word fat. YouTube doesn't allow that. It puts you deep into that place we don't speak of. The Shadow Realm. Whip that like button if you like what you see. Don't forget, support the channel any way you can, but that is one way you can support things around here. Absolutely. Whip it. It was my B-day at a gentleman's club. Today is your birthday? Trent? Trent McBirthday? Are you serious? Well, happy birthday. How come everyone has a March birthday except for me? Alright, we got a medium nougat or thereabouts sausage in the microwave. I guess this is the oven or the microwave. It wants me to put one sausage inside. Alright, and I will. Normally, that thing's gonna explode in there. Had birthday cake with a strawberry milkshake, while some cakes twerking. People's talking about cake. Shh. Shh. Who knows what's going on anymore? Nobody tells me nothing. Fill me in. Can you guys tell me what you're talking about now? I'm lost. Addshot should train his goose to be a carrier transporting mail. I'm actually not sure where the goose is. I think it's stuffed in a closet at this point. The big old goose. The goose and the gander. I saw it the other day. It was in the laundry room. Hanging up like it was a fresh kill or something, but now I'm not really exactly sure its location. Haven't seen it in a few days. It hasn't officially been cooked yet to feed the family. But there's nothing like a good Christmas goose. You know what I'm talking about. Christmas goose. That goose could give you cupboard hives. It was making me itch a little bit. We remember the itch. Okay, this is the tightest kitchen ever. The only way to see the kitchen is from above. There's no way you could see any of the detail through the other room. It's kind of funny, but you can like sneak a fig in there and pin him in there. But oh man, that just reminds me of like some apartments I used to live in when I was younger with no room. That's a one-man kitchen for sure. There's no passing by in this kitchen. But it's cute. Lego did well with the addition of a kitchen, at least. We'll be happy with that. addshot pulled out a piece of the goose's inside also. Oh gosh. That rabbit-like interior. I remember that. We pulled out the rabbit-like interior. All of a sudden I start itching. The stuffing in there. It was made in a region of China I'm not even sure of. I've never heard of that place. Jingzhou, if I'm saying it correctly. I'm probably not. Not a place you'd want to visit without a serious one piece of some kind. Chef can't even fit into the oven. It can't even open the door all the way. Let me see if I can open the door all the way on the oven. Let's see. Nope. Oven hits the wall. So the sausage that's in the oven, good luck getting that thing out. Good luck. I'll cook my sausage in a pan. Thank you very much. Ew. Ew, fellers. YouTube didn't let it through. I can see it. It's pronounced Pow Yow. I wouldn't want to go there without a serious one piece. And maybe a few bodyguards. With a few one pieces. So the One Piece live action we were talking about earlier. Is it worth it? Is it worth a watch? Do I have to see the original One Piece probably to know anything about it? Adam is correct in pronouncing it. Pow Yow. Most overrated anime ever. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm happy to hear that actually, because I want to hear people's opinion on it. Okay, we have pretty bad mold marks on each one of these things. I can show that mold mark there. And so every barrel piece, every 1x1 round, has a really bad mold mark. And we're just going to push them towards the wall so they're not visible. The orange one is really hard to see, but it is there. And no, you don't have to watch anime to watch live action. Same, but different. Okay, so I can. Is it worth a view? Is the live action even worth watching? I mean, I'm a busy man. I got things to do. Not sure if I have time for some One Piece, but if it's good, I would watch.
What have I done?
But I don't want to have that feeling after putting it on. I have to do some time budget. Then no, don't watch it. Fellerish says I gotta go. I'm being summoned. Catch you all on the floppy flop. That's what I'm talking about. All right, buddy. See you soon. Fellerish, have a good night. On the floppy flop. Being summoned, it's kind of like, I know who's doing the summoning. Get off that screen. Adam Scott. I didn't see your comment till now. Only certain people were able to see Fellerish's comment. YouTube blocks a lot of it. I wonder if people in the UK are held to a different standard as far as YouTube moderation goes. Because it is kind of funny that Fellerish and possibly others get their comments like put on pause quite a bit. Or maybe they clue into certain people and instantly, you know, there's like a little skepticism built in, and so the algorithm continues to, you know, put their comments up for review. I'm trying to figure it all out. I do not know what this is. Is this like rolls of fabric? Is this guy a tailor? Oh, is that what's going on? This guy is a tailor. Hence he's in a really nice suit. So we're in the tailor shop, and what does it say on there? Something hair? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's tailor. He has scissors in his hand on the box. I wasn't told to put scissors in his hand when I built the minifigure. I'm just learning as I go. Rolls of fabric. Okay. And that'll get knocked in over here, I believe. Oh, there's still more to this cabinet. Oh, quite a bit more, indeed. We'll go back to this angle as I finish up. Hat maker, tailor, tinker, spy, Lego. I know that, but then I don't. I remember that from something. Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy, something like that. The reference. One brick at a time. Says, hey, I'm new here. Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're good. If you're still out there in the vertical live stream, Steve-O has a pinned link which will get you into the main live stream with all the camera angles and all the spice. We must let the spice flow. All right, that looks cool. If I can show a different angle on there. Nice. Great to see you, and I'm so glad you're new here. Hope you're doing well. And as I'm showing some serious details, we're zoomed way in on the set right now, over on the horizontal side, getting some better views of things. We also have the ability to bring up searches on the internet and everything else and go on screen with everything. Sound effects and whatnot. And I'm reading from the instructions. It is in this haberdashery, thank you, that the tailor from Lego Icons Jazz Club 10312 obtains his supplies for many of his sumptuous creations. I'm looking at the Jazz Club right now. I don't remember. There's a different Taylor. This is the Taylor from the Jazz Club. So if I'm going to show this is the Taylor from this set, and here's the Taylor. They're different people. So the Taylor from the Jazz Club, this guy in red, comes over to this guy's place. Comes over to the haberdashery. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to put him back on my Jazz Club. I knew something felt very familiar. All right. Currently on page 44, step 43. Let's get rolling here. What's the best angle? What's the best angle for all these cameras? Adam Scott says, did you see the new 1/8 scale Technic supercar is going to be a Cohen-Edseg Sader's Spear. 4,100 four-piece count. I looked up some pics of the actual car, and it's going to be awesome. So we don't have a picture of the Lego set. We just have the Cohen-Edseg Sadir's Spear. I've never even heard of that car, but it's going on screen right now. Let's do that search and bring it up. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Is that not going to work? Yeah, sometimes these pics don't go full on me. None of them are. Shocking. It's a pretty sweet looking car. I don't know if any of these car motos, yeah, they're going to let me take a look at it anonymously. I hope it has that spoiler on the back without stickers. Give me a print. Oh my gosh, this thing is insane. I hope that's the color too. Which one, like the black? Or if it is black, right? We don't have a black supercar. Purdy is right, Big J. This thing's gonna be a beast. Is it gonna drop in June? Oh, bronzy? Well, they'd have to do all the Technic pieces in bronze. I see the bronzy here. I mean, it would have to be brown or something, or reformulated color. Could you imagine if they gave us the Technic, like, gunmetal color of some kind? Sadir's Spear. Wow. It's pretty crazy. Once you go black, you never go back, Big J says. That's what I'm talking about. I've heard that before. I think the black is the way to go because they already have the pieces in black. No date yet, just says summer wave. It's going to be June. If the Daytona SP3 is going to retire in June, this one's going to pop out. Maybe, but it's silly of them to retire sets when a new one comes out, because then people jump in and want some of that. Hey Truman, good to see you. Welcome in. You're streaming, so I'm still working on the set 60421. That's the Robot Fun Zone. It's fun. Good to see you. Welcome in. Don't believe that. I don't know. You don't think I should believe that a Cohen-Edseg supercar is coming? One brick at a time. I'm okay with a little rumor. A lot of it turns out to be conspiracy fact. Boy, I'd take that though. I'd take it out to lunch. That's right. I'd buy it supper. I could see this happening. Even a convertible one like that would be sweet. I love me some black pieces. It isn't rumor really, it's happening. That's what I like. Okay, so it's happening. The last time we got the Daytona SP3 was June 1st of whatever year, 2022? kind of forgot the actual year. But then the P1, the Lego P1, trying to see what date that dropped. Was that a January? McLaren P1, sorry. Trying to get the big one. I'm on Brickset right now, but there's so many dang pop-ups, it's like absolutely insane. This is why Brickset is hard. It's hard for me to even use Brickset. The pop-ups are insane. August 1st is when the P1 launched. Sorry about all the pop-ups. It's just part of the game with Brickset. Makes it look cheap. However, there it is. So it could be August. Yes, Adam Scott, I have the SP3 ready to build with you, Ad. Still have to buy the Bugatti. You got to get it now. It's still cheap, I think. I got Bugatti for like retail way after it retired. Then I'll get the new one. Okay. Yeah, I think it will probably be August, I'm guessing, but releasing it at the same time as Star Wars is tough. I always thought the June release was proper on the SP3. And I think I'm going to build that SP3 in April. So after spring break, after Easter. So that's what I'm calling sort of now. We'll see about it. It's like $350-ish on Bricklink. It's not the worst in the world. I think I may have got it for better than that. I got it for a really good price. Actually, I think I got it on eBay, of all places. Hopefully it's not like a box of rocks. But I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's legit. I haven't even opened it. It came from a good seller on eBay, so I was like, yeah, I'm good. And it was in the Lego exterior box, and that's how they were selling it. And right when I got it, I was like, yeah, looks authentic, I'm good. And I just put it in the backlog. We'll see what happens if I bust open my... it's such a bad thing to do. Hey, Truman, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're good. Truman MC in the house.
Hello there.
I have a question. Why does set 60421 have Lego axle in the pillar on step 86 of the book? We're probably beyond me. I can't see that right now. If I was to look up your set and look at the pillar, not really. And if you're talking about an axle, why does it have a Lego axle in the pillar on step 86 of the book? If you don't have an axle inside of 2x2 round bricks, they break apart easier. I have no idea which pillar you might be talking about, but I do see all these round bricks everywhere on this set. So you're putting the axle in there so that they don't just fall apart on you. And if you lift the set, that's where it will break. Yeah. These are other axles, these big gigantic axles up and down here. That's just keeping it from falling apart. Does this actually work as a roller coaster, or is it... No, it looks kind of like a hand move. It's not going to have any actual motion, hopefully. Or maybe it will roll a little bit. Yeah, no, you always put the axles inside those. It's going to be an expensive summer. May 4th, then new Lord of the Rings set, then Supercar. Yikes. That's why some of the small sets I'm afraid to go after, because it just kind of breaks you down a little bit. If I only bought big sets, sometimes I'd be a little better off, but I always have to squeeze in all these like other Star Wars sets. It happens. But yeah, Minas Tirith. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge month. Months ahead. I'm running out of Lego Insider points too, so better figure something out. May have to pick up a side job out back at Denny's or something. Gosh, it's going to suck. It's going to be awful. Well, we'll figure it out. As long as we can keep the lights on over here. That's what it's all about. Well, still exciting news for the Lego fans everywhere. Definitely need the supercar. If I don't get it day one, I didn't get the P1 on day one. I do have the P1, right? Pretty sure I bought them all last March and spent like $2,000 on supercars last March. I mean, I could at the time. It wasn't an issue. I was happy to do it, and they just are now in the backlog. Damn, still need to get the Balrog set. You need to get it? It's a good one. It's sitting in the glass case behind me. I do like the Balrog set. And I've been looking for those book nooks when I head over to the big box stores. I'm looking for them, but they don't have Sherlock Holmes or Harry Potter at my big box stores. It's kind of lame. Okay, in the tailor's shop here we have a cash register of some kind. Looks pretty good. Maybe I can get in a little closer on that cash register and scissors. And then I got to clip in these umbrellas. It won't be easy. Oh my gosh, that does not fit very easily. Oh, it wants to go higher up on the umbrella. Okay, gotcha. It wants it facing that direction, and the black one. Why not just put it on first and then click the brick down? That would have been better. I like that move better. I would say put the umbrella in, then place the brick. Addshot in the Mickey D's drive-thru. Would you like some button H with those fries? Yo, grab me a McFlurry and a bargain chicken sandwich. A budget chicken sandwich. Oh, that ain't chicken. Don't sell yourself, Ad. The side job at Denny's in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Isn't that great? It's a little more subtle. Just a slight subtlety. Neely! Control that guy. Jeez. Neely strikes again. Oh my gosh. Can't even read it. Do you want me to read it out loud? Because the joke still works without that one term. The one term. We can just leave out that one term. Steve-O's over there ready to button H that comment. He's just like, I don't know if I should. Should I do it? Sorry. Boy. Big J don't hold back. Oh, Big Gypsy. I tell you. All right. My gosh. Sitting in the drive-thru line. I love it. While on an Addshot live stream. I'd get food and troll Addshot. Oh my gosh. Oh, it'd be good times. It's always good times. No one tills. Should never get to the point of anger. We're all having fun. Good times. Tip extra for the Lego. There we go. Now we're talking. Little extra tip. Just the tip. That's all we need is just the tip. Mold marks sticking out the side. Not sure what to do here. I'm gonna have to stick those mold marks off the side. It's gonna be blurry. Is this camera alive? I'm not sure if it is, but if it is, I'll try to bring it back. Oh no, it's dead. Dead as a doornail. Definitely a troll. I mean, go. Okay, we got to put in this mannequin. That's what this thing is right here, mannequin. Add shot in a suit. This is cool. We can definitely get a dinghy out for this thing. Add shot, when you get hired by McDonald's, let us know which one you're at. Oh my gosh. Got to put in the extra work. Extra work. There's the mannequin. Looks pretty good. Real good, if I do say so myself. What I like is that you could put any head on there and now you actually have a minifigure. So not sure if this is exclusive or anything. It does say that there are 8 exclusive minifigures on this. Hank Tankers! Where you been? Oh boy, the legend's at it again. Hank Tankers. It's been a long time. Too long. Hey, tap him in. Get him a red cap and a Speedo. Hank Tankers is back. That's what I like to see. It's my first favorite name on the planet. Next to Buck Hunter Trey. It's Hank Tankers. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Been a long time. Too long. Too long. But I like what I see. Hope you're doing good. Alright, we're looking at the fig. It's not really a fig, it's a mannequin, but let's put it in here. Let's see, somewhere right there, we're going to pop in the mannequin. He's got a slight angle. How is it? Not fitting. Not sure why it's not fitting according to that. Okay, it's off to the side a little bit. I get it. A little bit more. Okay, that is the placement. Yeah, he goes over the pink just slightly. No, he doesn't face that way at all. He faces this way. Okay, now I think I got it. Okay. That's what it is. Hank Taker says, glad I'm still around in your master brain somewhere. I'm doing fine. How about you? And I'm doing great. How could I forget a name like that? Pretty much the best name on the planet. I said if I had another boy ad shot, it would be Hank Tankers. First and middle name. I'll save the surname. Truman says, does Mech in set 60421 have a gun in his left hand? It is a gun in his left hand. That is correct. Gun is in the left hand and a sword of some kind in the right hand. That's what I'm talking about. Feeling that tingle? That's what I'm talking. I'm feeling that tingle too. Feeling it good right now. You feeling it over there? Get your feet down. We got a live stream to do. Hank's here. Buckle up. It's gonna be good. Heck yeah, I'm feeling it. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop with all that tingly talk. It's good. I thought Lego was against guns. Interesting. They're not against guns because we've seen all the Star Wars sets out there. We've seen it all. Everyone's got a gun. There's Western themed sets that have guns. So they're not against guns. They're against war. So you don't get war sets. That kind of thing. Hank Taker says, you're the best man. Thanks for lifting our spirits. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Glad you're in here. Stop by anytime, of course. Kick back, relax, enjoy the builds. We've done a lot of modular buildings lately. That is for sure. But I am rebuilding the Lego City, one modular at a time. What's the point of a mech? Well, it's like an exoskeleton suit. Truman. You get inside the mech, you move your arm, it moves its arm. You know, you're like now 100 times stronger. You can, you know, haven't you seen Aliens? There's nothing like Sigourney Weaver jumping in the mech suit, the construction mech. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. Go watch Aliens. If you're allowed to. If you're not allowed, if you gotta wait till you're older, that's fine. Don't miss it in life. Don't let all the old shows pass you by, all the old movies. Okay. I will find you. Getting fooled on these instructions. I won't let them get me. Hank Tanker says, gladly. It's cool to see Get Back out there, and I'm super excited that you've passed the Apologies cursed 3.7 subs. Yeah, 5.2K. Let's go. Heck yeah. We don't speak of those times anymore.
Before the dark times.
Yeah, those were strange times, but sometimes we bring it up. It's okay. We're stronger than ever now. We're back and better than ever. Okay, something's going on here. I put the wrong size piece right here. Ooh, the clutch power is huge on this piece. That's why this piece exists. It's got the most clutch power, and it's because of the studs underneath. Those square studs grab so tightly that when you put modular pieces on here, these don't come up. They do not come off. Now I gotta peel this one off. Ugh. Uh-oh. I got a tile inside the tailor shop. Dropped a tile in the haberdashery. Alexandra, I have to go, guys. Happy building. Thank you, Alexandra. Great to see you again. We'll see you soon. Adios. Where is it? There it is. Michael Jackson on the way out. Oh, I missed it. I was about to read your comment, Adam. Must have been a typo in there. Would you rather have Lego set 60409 or 60420? You can only pick one. Okay. Well, we know 60409 is the robot thing. I'm going to look up the other set that you're speaking of, and we'll just see what I will choose. 60420, if I had to choose between a construction vehicle or a Lego City set. So it's either the yellow construction excavator or the robot city thing. I'll take the construction excavator. I don't know about pricing between the two right now. I'm not looking at prices. But this one is $99 and sold out. And the other is $54. Yeah, I'll take the expensive one if they're going to be given to me. Let peace and growth prevail. Yes. Heck yeah. Adios, muchacho. Thank you, Alexandra. Appreciate it. Adam Scott says, just something silly that came to my brain. Had to censor myself. Hey, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with little self-censor. I almost had it. I almost got to pre-read it. I almost pre-read it, but it was gone before I could figure it all out. Okay, I'm on page 49, step 48. Looks like we have a barrel, fish in a barrel. Let's drop the fish in here. Fish in a barrel, where's this supposed to go? I'm supposed to cover it up. Oh, it's a dumpster. Oh yeah, there's always a bin or a dumpster in the back. Let's put it together. Do you think the new Death Star set is better than the old one? Yes and no. Yes and no. But maybe more of a no or a yes. Does that answer your question? That's a tough call. I really would like Death Star 2, but I don't have it. Explain. No, it's just like everyone wants a round Death Star, but they couldn't do one this big, I guess. But Death Star 2 is awesome. It'd be such a nice display piece. Kind of bummed I don't have it. I was really close to making a deal with Ivan over that. One of our beloved viewers from back in the day. We haven't seen Ivan in a few months. We've actually put out a search party. We're still looking. All right, the bin is in. The dirty fish is in there. Hank Tanker says, wow, you've got the Death Star. We did like 8 hours a day for 8 days straight. We built that thing. It was wild. I was dressed as Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Emperor because it was over Halloween. So we definitely put in the hard work, and I think it paid off in spades. It was good. Although this fish might not be fresh from the kitchen, the local kitchens are very excited to get a free meal. What? What are they talking about?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Although this fish inside the dumpster is not fresh from the kitchen, the local kitchens are very excited to get a fresh meal. That was the worst read I've had on anything here. Who the heck put that in there? All right, I have an extra piece in my possession, which doesn't look right. I have a lot of extra pieces, but I have this one in particular, a 1x2 tile, which missed a home somewhere. And I'm just looking back to see if I can narrow down where it might have gone. Normally, this doesn't happen. Hank Tanker says, how did I miss all of this? It's called the Shadow Realm. YouTube has me in a dark and lonely place. They place me in the Shadow Realm, and I don't get to be put out in front of many people. One day, maybe, I will break free of the Shadow Realm, and YouTube will place me in front of more eyes. Ivan disappeared. So did Sanderlin. Sanderlin. What a beautiful name that is. Sanderlin. Okay, I am looking for this piece. I'm going through every step to find a instance of a 1x2 tile. Is it in here? I have to break out the I have to pull apart the kitchen, and I think that's where it goes. Is no, I got it. Wait. Oh. Okay, yep, that's where it goes. So it's right here, right on top of that. Then this goes on. This is the espresso machine. And although it's impossible to see, now it makes more sense. There's two tiles opposing each other right there. I'll put the kitchen back in effect. We found our extra piece, which means all of my extra pieces now, which are many. We're going to look at all of them and make sure they're one by one in nature, individual, unique, no duplicates. Holy cow, look at all these. I don't see any duplicates. Everything looks right. Different colors, studs. It gave me one of each of everything. Is this right? That is, I mean, that's a lot of extra pieces. I'm going to double check. There's an area. Let's see. It's in the haberdashery. And it's all these rolls of fabric over here. And I'm just going to double check there's not a double stud. Nope. These are all extra. So these are different colors right here. And everything to me looks individual, unique, one by one in nature, or accessories. I think we're good. I feel much shame for missing this. Sheesh. It definitely paid off. You've been building like you're on some illegal substance, if you know what I mean. Milk and beef. Exactly. Ivan, what is your favorite modular? Chat, what's your favorite? Tudor Corner is hitting pretty close for me personally. Yeah, no doubt. It's all about Tudor Corner right now. I'm very much in love with this set. And I was before I bought it. Ain't that a scam? Sounds too good to be true. Oh my gosh. Dropped a brick separator. Truman says I saw the new leg Death Star on Facebook Marketplace for $200. Not put together or open. The new Lego Death Star on Facebook Marketplace. Don't think anyone's selling it for that cheap. I'd be careful. I would buy it, but I'm saving for off-brand Nerf gun. Whatever floats your boat is the way to go. I'm going to push those pieces off to the side. This is what we have right now. And that's going to do it for the day. We have... That's the fish. That's the fish in there. The choice is yours. Yeah, it sounds like a scam. I wouldn't go there for a $200 Death Star. That ain't happening. That's going to be a box of noodles, likely. Okay, I'm going to set this now in front. We took a look. We're done for the day, at least. We're going to get back tomorrow with more building. But I'll let my camera take in the rest of this, my time-lapse camera. And I just have to read this one more time. Although this fish in the dumpster might not be fresh from the kitchen, the local kitchens are very excited to get a free meal. It doesn't make sense. It's driving me crazy. All right, something written in here. They could have run it by like somebody, like a grammar specialist, or maybe just old addshot. I've been trying to get a job with Lego forever. Just come on, talk to me, guys. I'll read it and I'll just be like, you know what? It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, are you talking about kittens? Jacob Neely, you're saying the local kittens. Thank you, Jacob. Where's the kitten? They didn't give me a kitten minifigure for the back. Like I got, I'm so embarrassed. I read it wrong. At least they gave me a French bulldog for the, yeah, thank you, Big J. Where's my cam? They gave me this nice French bulldog for, you know, the Natural History Museum, but there's no kitten in the back of the building, so my mind said kitchen and kittens. The local kittens are very excited to get a free meal. Okay. All right, we got it. We got it all figured out now. Everything's doing good. Well, it's been an awesome live stream build. I appreciate the good times. If it falls over and breaks, we'll laugh about it tomorrow. That's how it goes. Are you going to work in a Lego store or as a designer? No, I'm just going to help them on their website maybe, so that when they do some releases with the instructions, we can make sure there's a picture for every instruction set that they launch. We'll make sure that every sold out or retired set doesn't just say sold out, like it actually says retired product or retiring soon. So that's what we notice. If something is retired, it will just say sold out and it won't be accurate. So I want to just make sure, because I'd really lay down the law and make sure that everything was very cohesive and that we have a picture for. What was the one that we didn't have a picture for again? Was it Sauron's helmet? If I go to the building instructions and type in Sauron. I thought, so view instructions. Oh, is it there now? Okay, it's a little big. It looks like they fixed it, Adam. So this wasn't here before. And now they put this massive picture in. Someone screwed up on the scale that makes you actually have to scroll. This was a big green, like, magnifying glass a couple days ago, if I remember correctly. So it's been updated, since updated, but they put the wrong size in. Picture's just way too big. I shouldn't have to scroll to see it, but that is a gorgeous image. Yeah, why is it so stretchy? I don't know if it's stretchy. It looks accurate to scale, but it's too big. I shouldn't have to scale. Definitely, Trevor. Good times. It's always a pleasure to watch you build. Thank you, buddy. Real good times over here, having a great time all the time. over here. Thank you all very much. Let me say goodbye to everyone out there. Really appreciate seeing everybody. Always makes me happy. OC in the house. Cookies. Daniels. Mac Builds Bricks. Ruth Williams. Jacob Neely. Ren Empire. Hank Tankers. Future Dio. It's Dio the Chopaverse, Crom, Mr. Pick Your Brick, Darth Christian, Offensive Dark Jokes, Greg Dillon, George Cunningham, Trent McWynn, Alexandra, Roaming Bricks, Trevor Hughes, Give Me Sight, Adam Scott Kenobi, Fellerish, Open Plumbing, and Nightshade Next Gen. Big extra thanks to Nightshade Next Gen for the contribution to the addshot channel and for the children. Very much appreciated. Thank you for that. And we'll see you all real soon. Thank you guys everywhere, wherever you're from. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream build. We're going to be live every day. So let's just keep the momentum going. And we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Everybody whip that thumb on your way out if you haven't done so already. And remember where we are. Turn that bell on for instant notifications so you don't miss all these live streams that have been going just about every day since October. So we're live streaming every day. So you won't miss one if you got that bell turned on. We'll see you all real soon. Thanks, Hank Tankers. Great to see you again. It's been a long time. Adam Scott Kenobi, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Have a wonderful night. Trevor Hughes, again, thank you so much. We'll see you. Jacob Neely, all the best, my friend. See you soon, Big J. Everyone else out there, Truman and others, thank you so much. Steve-O, the one and only, thank you so much, Steve-O. Open Plumbing and others, Alexandra, Trent McWynn. Well, thank you, everybody. We'll see you all real soon. Later, Big J. Holy moly, we'll see you all real soon. You never know what tomorrow brings, but another AddShot live stream. So have a great night. Be good to yourself. Be safe. Bye for now. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good job.
I have spoken.